Bhagavad Gita as it is, Chapter 1, Text 20. Ata vyavasthitan drishtva dhartarashtran kapidvajaha pravritte shastra sampate danur udyamya pandavaha rishikesham tada vakyam idamaha mahipate. Synonyms: Atha, thereupon, vyavasthitan, situated, drishtva, looking on, dhartarashtran, the sons of Dhritarashtra, kapidvajaha, one whose flag is marked with Hanuman, pravrite, while about to be engaged, shastra sampate, the arrows released, danuhu, bow, udyamya, after taking up, Pandavaha, the son of Pandu, Arjuna, Rishikesham, unto Lord Krishna, tada, at that time, vakyam, words, idam, these, aha, said, mahipate, O king. Translation: O king, at that time Arjuna, the son of Pandu, who was seated in his chariot, his flag marked with Hanuman, took up his bow and prepared to shoot his arrows, looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra. O king, Arjuna then spoke to Rishikesha, Krishna, these words. Purport: The battle was just about to begin. It is understood from the above statement that the sons of Dhritarashtra were more or less disheartened by the unexpected arrangement of military force by the Pandavas, who were guided by the direct instructions of Lord Krishna on the battlefield. The emblem of Hanuman on the flag of Arjuna is another sign of victory, because Hanuman cooperated with Lord Rama in the battle between Rama and Ravana, and Lord Rama emerged victorious. Now, both Rama and Hanuman were present on the chariot of Arjuna to help him. Lord Krishna is Rama himself, and wherever Lord Rama is, his eternal servitor Hanuman and his eternal consort Sita, the goddess of fortune, are present. Therefore, Arjuna had no cause to fear any enemies whatsoever. And above all, the Lord of the senses, Lord Krishna, was personally present to give him direction. Thus, all good counsel was available to Arjuna in the matter of executing the battle. In such auspicious conditions, arranged by the Lord for his eternal devotee, lay the signs of assured victory. Text 21 to 22. Arjuna uvacha senayorubayor madhye ratam stapayame achyuta yavadetan niriksheham yodhu kamanavastitan kermaya saha yodhavyam asmin rana samudyame. Synonyms: Arjunaha, Arjuna, Uvacha, said, Senayoho, of the armies, Ubayoho, of both the parties, Madhye, in between them, Ratham, the chariot, Stapaya, please keep, Me, my, Achyuta, O infallible one, Yavat, as long as, Etan, all these, Nirikshe, may look, Aham, I, Yodhu Kaman, desiring to fight, Avastitan, arrayed on the battlefield, Kehi, with whom, Maya, by me, Saha, with, Yodhavyam, to fight with, Asmin, in this, Rana, strife, Samudyame, in the attempt. Translation: Arjuna said, O infallible one, please draw my chariot between the two armies, so that I may see who is present here, who is desirous of fighting, and with whom I must contend in this great battle attempt. Purport. Although Lord Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, out of his causeless mercy, he was engaged in the service of his friend. He never fails in his affection for his devotees, and thus he is addressed herein as infallible. As charioteer, he had to carry out the orders of Arjuna, and since he did not hesitate to do so, he is addressed as infallible. Although he had accepted the position of a charioteer for his devotee, his supreme position was not challenged. In all circumstances, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Rishikesha, the Lord of the total senses. The relationship between the Lord and his servitor is very sweet and transcendental. The servitor is always ready to render a service to the Lord, and similarly, the Lord is always seeking an opportunity to render some service to the devotee. He takes greater pleasure in his pure devotees assuming the advantageous position of ordering him than he does in being the giver of orders. As master, everyone is under his orders, and no one is above him to order him. But when he finds that a pure devotee is ordering him, he obtains transcendental pleasure, although he is the infallible master of all circumstances. As a pure devotee of the Lord, Arjuna had no desire to fight with his cousins and brothers, but he was forced to come into the battlefield by the obstinacy of Duryodhana, who was never agreeable to any peaceful negotiation. Therefore, he was very anxious to see who the leading persons present on the battlefield were. Although there was no question of a peacemaking endeavor on the battlefield, he wanted to see them again and to see how much they were bent upon demanding an unwanted war. Text 23. Yotsyāmānānavēkṣyeham yayatetra samāgataha Dhartarashtrasya dhurbuddher yuddhe priya chikirshavaha. Synonyms. Yotsyamanan, those who will be fighting. Avekshe, let me see. Aham, I. Ye, who. Yate, those. Atra, here. Samagataha, assembled. Dhartarashtrasya, the son of Dhritarashtra. Durbuddhehe, evil-minded. Yuddhe, in the fight. Priya, well. Chikirshavaha, wishing. Translation. Let me see those who have come here to fight, wishing to please the evil-minded son of Dhritarashtra. Purport. It was an open secret that Duryodhana wanted to usurp the kingdom of the Pandavas by evil plans in collaboration with his father Dhritarashtra. Therefore, all persons who had joined the side of Duryodhana must have been birds of the same feather. Arjuna wanted to see them in the battlefield before the fight was begun, just to learn who they were, but he had no intention of proposing peace negotiations with them. It was also a fact that he wanted to see them to make an estimate of the strength which he had to face, although he was quite confident of victory because Krishna was sitting by his side.